Yes. So dear student, I Rakesh Jain from Gyanvihar University. Today I am going to teach you about the resistance, series and parallel meaning, and we will solve a numerical on resistance, series and parallel. So first of all, just see this MS Paint file. First of all, I just write down the name of the topic. The name of the topic is resistor. As I have already been told in previous lecture about what is the meaning of resistor, once again I am going to tell you that resistor is a device which provide obstacle in the flow of current. Resistor is a two-terminal device which is used to provide obstacle in the flow of current. So resistor is a device which provide obstacle in the flow of current. So it is a device which provide obstacle in the flow of current. The basic symbol of the resistance looks like this one. The basic symbol of the resistance is this one. Like this one. This is a basic symbol of resistance. And what is the unit of resistance? Then the unit of resistance is ohm. What is the unit of resistance? The unit of resistance is ohm. As you have already been learned in case of Ohm's law that V is equal to IR. So where the meaning of that abbreviation R is resistor, resistance. Okay, the unit is ohm. And the basic representation of ohm is like this one. This one is ohm symbol. Okay, so resistor is a device whose symbol is this one. Resistor is a device whose symbol is this one, and unit is ohm. Unit is ohm, which and it is used to provide obstacle in the flow of current. Now, as I told you about the name of the topic, resistance in series and parallel. First of all, I am going to teach you about what is the meaning of resistance in series, what is the meaning of parallel. Then we will solve a numerical, and then we will see how to find out the value of resistance from market when we will purchase the resistor. By look at it, how can we easily determine that what is the unit of this one, what is the value of that one. Is it in ohm, is it in kilo ohm, is it in mega ohm, 12 kilo ohm, 13 kilo ohm, 10 kilo ohm, 5 kilo ohm, whatever the value, we can directly find out with the help of color coding method. So after the completion of series and parallel, I will teach you about the series and parallel. I will teach you about the color coding method. Okay, now the resistance in series and parallel. First of all, I am going to teach you about resistor in series. Resistors in series. If two resistors, let's suppose first resistor is your R1, let's suppose this resistor is your R1, and the second resistor is your R2. Second resistor, let's suppose by this blue color I am teaching you that let's suppose these are two resistors. Because both are resistors, so symbol are same. Because both are resistors, so the abbreviation is start from the R. But to differentiate them, I just put R1 here, and the name of the second resistor, let's suppose R2. What here the meaning of R1 and R2 is the value of those resistance. For example, 10 kilo ohm and 5 kilo ohm. Then 10 kilo ohm is the R1 value and 5 kilo ohm is the R2 value. Okay. If two resistance are connected such that their one terminal is connected with each other, the one terminal of each resistor is connected with each other. Okay. So here see, with this brown color line, I just show you that R1 and R2 one terminal are connected together, and the another terminal is not connected with each other. They may be at another place, at different place in that circuit, or maybe at different terminal. We don't look at them. So we just keep in our mind that if two resistors are connected such that one terminal is connected with each other, then this is known as resistors in series. Then this is known as resistor in series. So whenever the resistors are in series, what is the total resistance? The total resistance is always the sum of both the resistances. Sum of all the resistances. Here I took an example of two resistance. Instead of these two resistance, if you took an example of four resistance, then what will be the total resistance? The total resistance is definitely equal to the sum of all those four resistance. So the total resistance will be R1 plus R2 plus R3 plus R4. Okay, so the meaning of resistance in series is very simple. Whenever one terminal of resistors are connected with another resistor one terminal, then this is known as a series connection. If three resistances are in series, means one resistor one terminal connected with another resistance one terminal, then the another resistance second terminal is connected with the next another resistor one terminal, then this is known as series connections. So during the time of series connection, keep in your mind that during the time of series connections, resistance, the total resistance will be equal to the sum of all those resistance, the sum of all those resistance. So this is resistance in series. Now the second one is resistor in parallel. Now the second one is resistor in parallel. Resistors in parallel. Now what is the meaning of resistors in parallel? Let's suppose you have two resistance. One is R1. Let's suppose one resistor is R1 and the second resistance is R2, and the second resistance is, let's suppose you have R2. So these are two resistance, one is R1 and second one is R2. If they are connected such that, their one terminal is connected with each other, so R1 one terminal is connected with R2 one terminal, and then second terminal is also connected with the same resistor. Okay, so both the terminal of the resistances are connected, then we can say these two resistances are in series. Then we can say these two resistances R1 and R2 are in series. One resistor R1 and one resistor R2 are connected such that both terminal are connected with each other, then they are known as parallel combination of resistances. Okay, here I took an example of two resistances. If they are four resistances, for example R1, R2, R3 and R4, these are four resistances which are in parallel, then the meaning of this one is all those four resistance, one terminal is connected with each other and the second terminal of all those four resistance are connected with each other, then this is known as the parallel connection of resistances. During the time of parallel connections, the total value of resistance is equal to, how we can find out the total value of resistance? Like this one. So there is a formula to find out the parallel value, total resistance of parallel combination of resistance. That is, in case of series you studied about, they will be sum with each other, but here in the case of parallel, that formula is, the total resistance is your R, but we have to write down first of all 1 divided by R for the formula. 1 divided by R, that is equal to 1 divided by R1 plus R2. 1 divided by R1 plus 1 divided by R2. So the formula is 1 divided by R is equal to 1 divided by R1 plus 1 divided by R2. So this is the formula to find out the parallel value of resistance. So the formula is 1 upon R is equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2. Okay. If three resistances are in parallel, then how you will find out the answer? 1 upon R is equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3. If four resistances are in parallel, then how you will find out the answer? 1 divided by R is equal to 1 divided by R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3 plus 1 upon R4. Then after that you will take the LCM, you will find out the answer. But after the final answer, you have to find out the value of not 1 upon R, you have to find out the value of R. So just reciprocal of that value. Okay, what I want to say you will see in numerical. First of all, just keep in your mind from the learning which you just see right till now is, whenever resistances are in series, how to see that these resistances are in series or not, and how to find out the answer. The second thing which you learn is, whenever resistances are in parallel, how to check that these resistances are in parallel. That is very simple. If both the terminals are connected, if all the terminals are connected with each other, then that is known as resistance in parallel. Okay, and how to find what is the formula? In series case, R is equal to R1 plus R2, and in case of parallel, R is equal 1 upon R is equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3. Now I am going to teach you about a very interesting and very good numerical on this resistance in series and parallel. See very carefully. Just keep in your mind that in series case, that resistance value we will find out by adding the value of all those resistance, and in case of parallel we will find out the value by 1 upon R is equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 by this. Okay, now see this numerical. See this numerical. Yes. Just write down in message box. Are you able to see the screen? Just write down in message box. Okay. Okay. So now see. Okay. Now see. Let's suppose this is a numerical. Yes. So this is a numerical. Are you able to see the on the screen the numerical? Only type yes if you are able to see. Yes, very good, very good. So let's suppose we have to find out. Just wait. Now see, this is a numerical, a very good numerical. You have to find out what is the total value of resistance. In each step I am going to teach you, and you will see carefully. You have to find out the value of total resistance of this question. First of all, we just see here. Now I see this question. Now first of all, look at this brown color line which I am going to make. This 10 ohm resistance, two terminal are this one. This 2 ohm resistance, two terminal are this one. They are connected here. So one terminal is connected with each other, and the another terminal of 10 ohm is connected somewhere else, and 2 ohm resistance connected somewhere else. So these two resistances, 10 ohm and 2 ohm, are actually in series. This 10 ohm resistance and this 2 ohm resistance are actually connected in series. And we know that whenever resistances are in series, then we will find out the total resistance are as a sum of those two resistance. So here 10 ohm and 2 ohm are in series, so they will be equal to 10 plus 2, that is 12 ohm. So what will happen after this first step? What will happen? We will again see this question. Okay. First of all, I just remove this line so you will not confuse. Wait for a while. So actually this was your question. Okay, so this was your question. Now the 10 ohm and 2 ohm both are in series. So the total value of resistance in between those two are 10 plus 2, that is 12 ohm. Okay. So now what will happen with the diagram? Now the diagram will be changed from this basic question into this one, which I am going to draw. Now the question is not this one. Now the 10 ohm and 2 ohm will be replaced. Now this 10 ohm and 2 ohm will be replaced by a single resistor. This 10 ohm will be removed, this 2 ohm will be removed, and instead of these two resistance, only one resistance will be there, because both are solved now. So these two resistance will be removed, only a single resistance will become. Okay, and what is the value? The value is the sum of 10 and 2, that is 12 ohm, which I just find. Now your question will be changed into this one. Now see, after the second step, what will happen? With the red color, I am going to teach you. Now see this one. This 12 ohm resistance, one terminal is here, and another terminal of this 12 ohm is here. And see this 6 ohm resistance, see this 6 ohm resistance. One terminal is connected with the same 12 ohm resistance, and another terminal of this 6 ohm is also connected with the same 12 ohm resistance. So whenever both the terminal are connected with each other, that is known as parallel connection of resistance. That is known as parallel connection of resistance. So see this one, these two resistances are in parallel. So these two resistances are in parallel, this 12 ohm and 6 ohm. So they will be removed. So this 6 ohm and 12 ohm parallel, which I am going to show you in orange, with orange color, this 6 ohm and 12 ohm will be solved first of all, then they will be removed and only a single resistance will become. So how to solve this parallel combination of 12 ohm and 6 ohm? We know that these two are in parallel. So we know the basic formula. So the total resistance during the time of parallel connection is 1 upon R. So 1 upon R is equal to 1 divided by R1 plus 1 divided by R2. So 1 divided by R1. So R1 is what? 12 and 6 ohm. So anyone is a R1 or anyone is R2. So 6 or 12. Let's suppose I take 12 as a R1. So 1 divided by 12 is R1. Then plus 1 divided by R2. So 1 divided by R2. R2 is your 6 ohm. Because 12 ohm and 6 ohm are in parallel, so we just write down 1 upon R is equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2. So 1 divided by 12, 1 upon R is equal to 1 divided by 12 plus 1 divided by 6. Now we have to find out the answer of this one. So what will be the answer of this? The LCM will be that definitely it will be 12. So 1 upon R is equal to definitely the LCM will be 12. 12 and 6 is there, so definitely the LCM will be 12. So I just write down 12. Okay, so now 12 ones are 12, so only 1 will be there. Then plus 6 twos are 12, so 2 will be there. So it will be 3 divided by 12. So it will be 3 divided by 12. It will be 3 divided by 12. So this is the answer of 1 upon R, but we have to find out R. But we have to find out the value of R. What is the resistance? What is the answer? So the answer of this parallel connection is R is equal to, because that was 3 divided by 12 was the answer of 1 upon R. But we have to find out R. So R is equal to what? Because 1 upon R will be converted into R. So 3 divided by 12 will be converted into 12 divided by 3. And numerator will be goes into at the position of denominator, and denominator will be goes at the position of numerator. So 12 divided by 3, that is equal to 4 ohm. So now what will happen with the circuit? Previously my circuit was this one, but now my circuit will be changed. Now my circuit will be changed, and now my circuit, what will be the change? These two resistances will be completely removed. These two resistances will be completely removed. And instead of these two resistances, instead of these two resistances, only a single resistance will become. Kindly wait, this 6 ohm I by mistake. This one is of 6 ohm as it is. I cannot change this. Okay, now these two resistances will be completely removed, and only a single resistances will become at their position. And what will be the answer of this single resistance? 4 ohm. So only 4 ohm will be there. So now the circuit again modified. Now the circuit will be again modified. Now see, once again, just look at it. Now with this blue color, I'm going to teach you this 4 ohm and 8 ohm. This is the one terminal of 4 ohm. This is another terminal of 4 ohm. Now see this 8 ohm. one terminal is connected here, but the 8 ohm second terminal is also connected with the same 4 terminal, 1 terminal. It means 4 ohm and 8 ohm, one terminal is connected with each other, second terminal is not connected with each other. So that is what these two resistances 4 ohm and 8 ohm are in series. And whenever the resistances are in series, we know what is the formula. Whenever resistances are in series, the total resistance will be equal to the sum of both the resistances. So 4 plus 8. So what will be the answer? 8 plus 4 is equal to 12. Now, what will happen with the circuit? This was the previous circuit. Now, what will happen? This previous circuit will be completely changed such that these two resistances. Now, I just look. Okay. Now, these two resistances will be completely removed, and only a single resistance will become. And only a single resistance will become, which I am going to draw in with green color. So see this one, only a single resistance will become. And the value of this resistance is definitely 8 plus 4, that is 12. That is 12. Okay. Now, one again see the circuit. Kindly wait for 5 minutes more. I will complete this question very easily. Then I will interact with you about your doubts, about your questions, about anything which you want to interact with me. Kindly wait for 5 minutes more. So I will complete this numerical. Then we will discuss for the queries. Okay, now see. So now see this 6 ohm and 12 ohm. One terminal of 6 ohm, see with this red color. One terminal of 6 ohm is this one, and one terminal of 12 ohm is also connected with the same terminal. And the second terminal of this 6 ohm is this one, which is also connected with the 12 ohm second terminal. It means the 12 ohm and 6 ohm resistances both are connected with each other. It means they are in parallel. So we can say this 6 ohm and 4 ohm with this purple color. I am drawing this one. This 6 ohm and 4 ohm are in parallel. 6 ohm and 4 ohm are in parallel, and we know that whenever resistances are in parallel, how we will find out the answer? So 1 upon R is equal to 1 divided by R1 plus R2. So 12 and 6 again. So 1 upon R is equal to 1 upon 12 plus 1 upon 6. There is no need to find out again the answer because we have already been done this. See, this is also 1 divided by 12 plus 1 divided by 6. We already done here. I just write with a mark of right with purple color. So C 1 upon R is equal to 1 upon 12 plus 1 upon 6. So we will find out the answer as a 4 ohm. So again, we will find out here the answer as 4 ohm. So there is no need to draw to do this derivation, this step also. Now the diagram will be completely changed. So what will be how it will be changed? Now see, this was your previous diagram, but now these two parallel resistances are removed completely, and only a single resistance will become. And only a single resistance, these are connected with each other. Okay, now only a single resistances will become. And what is the value of this single resistance? That resistance is 4 ohm. That resistance value is 4 ohm. Okay, now the circuit will be further simplified. Now see again, once again, now see this modified question. With this red color, I am going to teach you that this 4 ohm one terminal and this 4 ohm one terminal is connected with each other. But this 4 ohm second terminal is connected anywhere else, and this 4 ohm second terminal is connected anywhere else. So what is the meaning? These two 4 ohm resistance, one point is connected with each other, but the second point is somewhere else. It means these two resistances are connected in series. These two resistances are connected in series, and we know that whenever resistances are connected in series, they will be add up to each other. They will be add up to each other. That's very good. So now see 4 ohm and 4 ohm, they will be add with each other. So we know the final as 4 plus 4. So that will be 8 ohm. That will be 8 ohm. So now the circuit will be completely changed. Now the circuit will be completely changed. Now how it will be changed? Once again, I am going to show you. This was your numerical here. And now these two 4 ohm resistances will be removed. These two 4 ohm resistances will be removed. Wait for 5 minutes more. This question will be completed. Okay. Now these two 4 ohm resistance will be removed and only a single resistance of 8 ohm will be come. Only a single resistance of 8 ohm will be come. Okay. Now once again see the circuit. Once again see the circuit. Only within 2 or 3 minutes this will be completed. Have patience and see the answer. With this green color I am going to teach you. This 8 ohm resistance one terminal and this 8 ohm resistance one terminal is connected with each other. The second terminal of this 8 ohm and the second terminal of this 8 ohm is also connected with each other. So whenever resistances are connected such that both the terminal are connected with each other, it means those resistances are in parallel. And definitely we know that how to find out the answer of parallel combination of resistance, that is 1 divided by R. We have to find out the value of R, but here the formula comes with 1 upon R. So at last we will reciprocal the answer. So 1 upon R is equal to 1 divided by 8 plus 1 divided by 8, because both resistances value are 8. Okay, then we will take the LCM as 8. So 2 divided by 8, that is 1 divided by 4. But we have to find out the value of R. So again invert that, 1 upon 4 is equal to 4 upon 1, that is 4 ohm. So we will find out as an answer R is equal to 4 ohm. We will find out as an answer as 4 ohm. After the completion of this question, if you have any query, you will ask with me. I will solve all of your query. Just look at this question. So now this will be 4 ohm. Now see, now the question will be further modified. Within 2 minutes, this question will be completed. Now see. Here, see this one. Here. These two resistances will be completely removed. These two resistances will be completely removed. Kindly wait and mute your mobile. Kindly all of you mute your mobile. After 2 minutes, this question will be complete and I will ask you for any query. So now see this 4 ohm, these two resistance will be removed and only a single resistance will become, whose value is 4 ohm. 4. Now it is very simple to find out the answer now. Now see with this blue color, I am going to teach, with this orange color, I am going to teach you. This 4 ohm one terminal, this first 4 ohm one terminal, and this 4 ohm one terminal is connected with each other. Another terminal is somewhere else. This 4 ohm another terminal is somewhere else. If one terminal of resistance are connected with each other, the another terminal is somewhere else. It means they are in series, and whenever resistances are in series, they will be added to each other. So this 4 ohm add with this second 4 ohm, so total 8 ohm. So total 8 ohm. So now here, because of the lack of space, I am doing right now in this figure. These two 4 ohm will be removed. These two 4 ohm will be removed and only one 8 ohm will be there. And only one 8 ohm will be there. Okay, now see, with this black color I am going to draw. So only one 8 ohm will be there. Only 1 minute, and after that this question will be completed. Now see. Now see with this purple color, this 8 ohm one terminal is connected with this 8 ohm one terminal, and this 8 ohm one terminal is connected with second terminal of 8 ohm. So both the terminal are connected. Whenever two resistances are such that both the terminal are connected with each other, then they are known as parallel connection. So the solution of this 8 ohm and 8 ohm are in parallel. We already did here. See with this purple, right? Whenever two resistance of 8 ohm and 8 ohm are in parallel, we already find that the total resistance is 4 ohm. So here in the same diagram, I am doing this. These two 8 ohm resistances will be removed completely, and only a single resistance will become, and finally we will find out the answer. See, these two 8 ohm resistances will be removed completely and only a single resistances will become, whose value is 4 ohm. Whose value is 4 ohm. Yes. So what was my question? My question was, what is the total resistance in between this A and B terminal? So now see this question. In between A and B resistances, only two resistances you are able to see. One is of 6 ohm and the second one is of 4 ohm. and they are in series because one terminal is connected with each other. So what is the total resistance of this question? 4 plus 6, that is 10 ohm, and this is your final answer. This is your final answer. So this is the way by which we can easily find out the resistance series and parallel. Okay, so I hope you understand this. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you very much.